What is going on, everybody? In today's video, we're trying to decide what is the next step for the cammed Ram. But before we get started on the video, my Incredible Hemi hoodies are in. They're here. I just got mine in a couple days ago. And please get your Incredible Hemi hoodies. They're really good. They're really good quality. Also, if you want, get your Cam Ram hoodies, your Incredible Hemi t-shirts, your Cam Ram t-shirts. I'm working on another t-shirt design, and I want to finish it up before I actually promote it. But we're going to get started on the video. Alright guys, now before I get started on what I want to talk about in this video here, hit up Guage Performance if you're looking for track wheels. Even if you have a Mustang, a Camaro, anything if you want, if you have a race stars and Forge stars are the wheels to get right now. Everyone's rocking them right now. And if you want to get them at a great deal and a great price, hit up Guage Performance. I'm going to put a link in the description to that website. And talk to my man Kyle. He will hook you up with a great deal. He's great to work with and everything. I worked with him a bunch of times. And I want you to hit him up if you're looking for any kind of race stars or Forge stars. That's what he's promoting them. He's got good deals going on. So please hit up my man Kyle at Guage Performance. Like I said, it'll be a link in the description. Now we're going to get started on the video. All right. Now, main reason about this video is this year is coming to an end. And the next season's coming up. And I've changed up my plans over the past week, probably 4 to 5 times. I want to know what you guys think I should do. I'm going to tell you what I think I should do, and what I think, what I want to do is also different than what I think I should do. All right, now the number one thing that I want to do more than anything is obviously put a Pro Charger on this thing. That is the number one thing I want to do. But putting a Pro Charger on and all the necessary stuff is going to be the most money. Also, with the way my truck is, I need a stage 2 tuner kit, and I need all the big upgrades because I am cammed and I have a big stall, this and that. I don't want to just get the basic 6-rib belt or stuff like that. I want the stage 2 tuner kit for the Ram. It comes with the 8-rib belt. I get the DC1S upgrade. I need the race intercooler, race blow-off valve, and all that stuff's going to cost more money than just getting the regular tuner kit, which you can get at a cheaper price, probably $1,000 or so cheaper. And with all the upgrades, it's going to be even more. So that's where I'm at with that. Yes, the Pro Charger is the number one thing I wanted to get. I wanted to get the Pro Charger. I had half the money saved up before I broke the rear. So obviously I broke the rear. I had to pay for that to get fixed, and then I had to buy the Lexus as a daily because I was tired of using my wife's car and not having the truck to know, what's going on and stuff like that. And I also bought the Lexus as a daily because I raced this a lot in track season. So it just basically stays like it is right now. It's fully prepped, ready to run at all times. And the way it's been running lately, with dead hooking on the track and everything like that, Pro Charger, this thing would absolutely rip and run some low 11s. Then that would be awesome. So yeah, that is my number one plan that I would like to go with. But, money is tight. It's going to charge me up around $7,500 for everything that I want. And that's not cheap, as everyone knows that. It's going to take me a long time to save all that up. Now, the number 2 option for going fast, obviously real quick, is Nitrous. By, honestly, next month, I could have everything I need to run Nitrous easily. So then by next year, when track season opens up, I could easily be set up and run some ridiculous times in the Ram, easily low 11s with some Nitrous. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't really go, I'd do 100 shot probably to start, and maybe 125 max. I wouldn't do 150 or above. I don't want to risk anything. This is all stock internals, and I don't want to take that risk of blowing anything up or destroying anything because I'm not big on Nitrous. Let me say that. I never ran Nitrous, so I'm not that big on it. I don't know much about it. I've been talking to my boy Frostbite Ram. Check him out. I've been talking to him a lot about about Nitrous and stuff like that because he runs Nitrous. He's got a pretty badass Nitrous cammed Ram. He's got the same cam as me. Same tuner, everything like that, and he runs Nitrous 100 shot out the hole, this and that, and he's doing really big things with his channel. So please check his channel out if you haven't already. And I'm talking to him about what it costs and stuff like that. And if money wise, yeah, that is the number one best option. That's why everyone chooses it, to go fast, quick. You know what I mean? I could go to the track next year and possibly even do some forged internals with it and really bump the shot up and really send it. And this thing would be an absolute monster. Talk about low 11s, we may break a 10 the way I run in the prep and everything like that, and especially if the track's prepped and everything like that, we could possibly break a 10 in this thing. Number 3 option, which is my favorite option, but not necessarily, if you get what I'm saying, is to build this thing NA still. My plan after the whole Pro Charger was to still put a bigger cam in it, and was to go get some shocks. I was going to get the QA1 shocks. I made a video about that. I didn't go QA1. I went Ranchos because I was going to get the matching set for the front. I'm not going to get them right now until, you know, later on. I still plan on getting them, but, you know, I'm saving up for other things. Obviously, I'm just saving all my money and trying to figure out what I want to do next. And I know all you guys want to see me go as fast as possible. I would love to go as fast as possible. Now, here's the other thing. If I stay all NA, and I put in the bigger cam, I would do ported heads, and I would get the Edelbrock Victor 2 ported intake manifold, probably a Hellcat ported throttle body, and set this thing up right. We easily dip into the 11s. I don't think that'd even be a problem to dip into the 11s. I would say 11.8, 11, possibly an 11.7, but easily I'd say 11.8s. That's what all 3 of them, and dialed in and everything like that. Run possibly an MS-109 tune, which is probably good for easily a 10th over what I'm running now. I'd be a pretty sick NA truck, and that's what I love. I love being NA because I've always been NA. So it'd be really sick to do that. And that option is less than the Pro Charger, obviously, but more than Nitrous. And then there's another option that I've been throwing around. This is like a cheap Pro Charger option. This would be to get the Torque Storm Supercharger, and I think the kits are like $3,000. And I could build around the kit. You know what I mean? I'd have to get an intercooler, piping, and stuff like that. I could build around the kit, and, you know, possibly the price of a little bit more than what I'm going to do, like build up NA. I could do the Torque Storm kit and build all the piping and stuff like that. Yeah, it's going to be a lot more than the, it's going to take a lot more TIG welding and like mechanical work than the Pro Charger, which is basically everything will be ready to go, throw it in, and bing, bang, boom, do some logs and set it to go. But I really am, like, I'm lost right now what I should do. I'm not going to lie, I'm completely lost. I've been off the last 2 days, not feeling too well, and my mind is going here to there, here to there. What should I do? I don't know. I want to do everything. I want to do everything I possibly can to make this thing go as fast as I can. I would love to stay NA, be the first 4-door 5.7 NA Ram to run 11s. That would be pretty sweet. Because the fastest right now, NA 5.7 is Jay's 12.1 record. And I think with the mods I could beat that record. I think I could take it pretty easily, and he thinks so too. So, that would be pretty sweet. Or, like I said, the Pro Charger. Throw that thing on and run some low 11s and challenge some much faster cars than I'm challenging now. Don't get me wrong, I go to the track now, no one expects me to run what I run, and I run mid to low 12s. And this is in the heat. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't ran in the heat the last time, but in the heat, in like 85-degree weather, I'm running 12.6s. So once we get down into the 40s and, maybe negative DA, I'm going to definitely break that 12.3 and possibly the 12.2 that I've been going for. So we could do some pretty sick times. Say you put a Pro Charger on top of that. You know what I mean? With even MS-109 with the Pro Charger, this thing will run, man. This thing's going to run some definitely low 11s. And then I could build from there, throw in the rods and pistons, pull it down, possibly break 10s on a Pro Charger. That would be really, that you know what I mean? There's always, my goal is to go as fast as I can, but money's always the biggest thing. That Pro Charger's the option that everyone wants to do. Everyone wants to boost their truck safely, that is, if you're not forged and stuff like that. But it's also the most expensive route. Could do the NA route, stay NA and build this thing up. Maybe possibly in the future throw a stroker motor in it and be a badass NA and run Pro Charger times NA. That'd be pretty cool, like a 426 or something like that. Or, throw Nitrous, the cheapest route. But everyone says Nitrous is cheating. I don't know, man. I don't know much about it. I just know you can go fast or real cheap, and it's pretty cool because it's like on demand. You can use it when you need to. If you don't want to run it all the time, you don't need to. But then again, you got the Pro Charger or Supercharger. I say Pro Charger because that's the route I'm going, but you got that, and that's always there, man. At all times, you hit the gas on the highway, it's there. That's what you know what I mean? Don't got to switch tunes or nothing like that. Or I could do the NA thing, which is awesome, badass NA vehicle. Or the Torque Storm route. I'm lost. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm going to decide it over the next couple of months, see how much money I can save up and stuff like that. I had a very good month this month, and I'm hoping to have some more good months. And I got and once the winter comes, there's going to be a lot more actual Ram content than just racing and me sitting in it. Because right now the truck is prepped to race. The Hoosiers haven't been off this thing since I got them on. And once I can actually do more actual content, go and do stuff with it. Like I got, if it snows, we're gonna have some cool snow videos. I don't know. I got so many ideas flowing. It all depends. But once racing season's over, that's when we're gonna start doing more than just obviously racing with the Ram. We're gonna do as much cool content as we can. I got some stuff. I got so much plans. I don't want to give it all away to you guys coming away. You know what I mean? I could do I'm going to do more reviews on other vehicles, actual reviews, not me talking about it across the country. I want to drive some different vehicles and maybe, do something like that. But yeah, that's my plans. I'm a little, trying to figure out what I should do. And I want to just, like your guys' opinion, please put it in the comment section about where you think the Cam Ram should go next. You know what I mean? I'm already one of the, fastest NA 4-doors in the country, probably second or third. Behind Jay, obviously, he's number one. He's number one with his 426. He was number one even with his 5.7 still. And then there's another guy, Thad, who's got a better time than me. I think I could beat his time, though, but we will see. We will see. And, yeah, that's where I'm at, guys. You know what it is to the next one. Peace.